The United States has active communication with South African scientists about the COVID variant. The White House Chief Medical Advisor, Anthony Fauci, spoke at the Senate Health Education Labor Pension hearing on Next Steps: The Road to COVID-19 Response at Capitol Hill, Washington on November 4, 2021. I will make the opening statement before. Dr. Anthony Fauci, Chief Medical Advisor of the White House, said on CNN's New Day that the United States talked with South African scientists on Friday to find a new, highly mutated COVID-19 in a small sample. He said he knows the facts about the mutant. A review of South African studies will help the United States better understand whether the new b.1.1.529 variant can circumvent antibody protection against the virus provided by the vaccine and previous infections, Fauci said. Fauci added that analysis of the data could help determine if similar measures are needed in the United States, as European and Asian countries have imposed travel bans on some countries in southern Africa. This is really moving, Fauci said. And we have now arranged a late morning discussion between our scientists and South African scientists to actually get to know the facts. You are hearing a lot. Because Fauci emphasized that the United States is in very active communication with South African scientists and is working to obtain the molecular structure of the variant to perform lab tests. New strains are currently being detected in more and more countries, including Belgium, Botswana and Israel. Fauci said there were no signs that b.1.1.529 had arrived in the United States yet. b.1.1.529 contains even more mutations than the world's most predominant COVID strain, the highly contagious Delta mutant. The new variant features approximately 50 mutations, according to data released by the South African Ministry of Health at a media briefing on Friday. This includes more than 30 mutations to peplomers that allow COVID to invade cells and more than 10 mutations to the receptor binding domain that first contacts the cell. By comparison, the Delta strain has only 2 mutations in the receptor binding domain. The United States has active communication with South African scientists about the COVID variant source link. The United States has active communication with South African scientists about the COVID variant.